Popes who saved the world versus popes who nearly destroyed it. When you think of the Pope, you might picture a holy man in white, blessing crowds from a balcony in Rome. But behind the golden glory lies a 2,000-year saga of saints and sinners. Let's start with the dark side. Number 4. Pope Stephen VI, the Cadaver Trial. Pope Stephen VI held one of the most disturbing events in church history, the Cadaver Synod. He exhumed the rotting corpse of his predecessor, Pope Formosus, dressed him in papal robes, and put his skeleton on trial. Verdict? Guilty. They cut off his fingers and dumped the body in the river. Number 3. Pope Benedict IX, the Party Pope. Pope Benedict IX was elected at just 20 years old. He held orgies inside the Vatican, was accused of rape, and sold the papacy. Not once, but twice. One historian called him a disgrace to the chair of Peter. Number 2. Pope Urban VI. Pope Urban VI suspected cardinals of plotting against him. His response? Torture chambers. He had some of them executed, and reportedly enjoyed listening to their screams. And number 1. Pope Alexander VI, the infamous Borgia. He fathered several children, hosted Vatican orgies, and appointed teenage relatives as bishops to secure power. He turned the papacy into a mafia dynasty, but not all popes were corrupt. Some lifted the church and the world to greatness. Number 3. Pope Gregory the First, the Great Reformer. Pope Gregory the Great took over during the fall of Rome. Instead of hoarding wealth, he used church resources to feed the hungry, protect refugees, and bring Christianity to England. He reformed liturgy, inspired monks, and is still honored as a doctor of the Church. Number 2. Pope John Paul II, the People's Pope. Pope John Paul II was shot in an assassination attempt and forgave the man who tried to kill him. He helped topple communism in Eastern Europe, apologized for past church wrongs, and traveled to over 120 countries to preach peace. Finally, number 1. Pope Francis, the humble shepherd. Pope Francis turned tradition upside down. He chose to live in a guest house instead of the apostolic palace, washed prisoners' feet, and advocates for climate justice, interfaith peace, and global poverty relief. He's been called the most progressive pope in history. From skeleton trials to selfless service, the papacy has seen both the worst and the best of what power can do. In the end, it's a mirror of humanity itself. History isn't black and white, and neither were the popes. Subscribe for more stories they didn't teach in Sunday school.